Hi, welcome. This is the energy for today, January 25th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, January 25th? January 25th. So, fragments. Do you feel like there's little pieces of you everywhere? Maybe feeling like you're being pulled in every which way, not knowing where to go. This is a time to really, revise yourself with revision. Perhaps going in a different flow, okay? That may take deciding some kind of stuff. And then motion, definitely putting yourself into a place where you can move. Because I feel with the fragments, you're almost in the state of where you feel you can't move forward from something or something's holding you back, okay? But I definitely do feel with emotion, this is where you might have to revisit something and get it to start moving. And then listen. So with the listen card, it really gives you that aspect of having a knowing, intuitive knowing, just really a sense of peace also. And hearing, when you listen, it's almost like you can hear those things that maybe causing some kind of negative energy to flow through you. So this is really reshaping that for you. But it feels like it takes action for you to move past this situation where you're at. You have perception, so maybe you're not seeing things clearly, or maybe now you are seeing some things in a different way, and it's giving you a different point of view per se. And then surface. So see, this is definitely where things are surfacing for you. Maybe it's dealing with emotions, maybe it's just things that maybe you haven't dealt with, or things that are staring you right in the face and sort of saying, acknowledge me before I move away, something like that. Okay, so welcome guys. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're staying safe and healthy and just good positive vibes out there no matter what. Okay, so let's see, what is the fragments, please, for the viewer? What is the fragments? Okay, so the Hierophant and the Six of Swords. So, with the fragment card, it's really, I feel like you're in different pieces, just not feeling sure or being pulled every which way. And it's really intended for you to sort of surrender to that and let yourself move away. Because there is a new path that's coming here for you, but maybe that uncertainty makes you not move towards the new thing. You have the Six of Swords in reverse and the Hermit in reverse. So ordinarily, the Six of Swords is this card about moving forward, but I don't think you feel that you can, or there's really this sense of maybe not having security. Maybe you haven't researched everything all the way through, that's allowing you to maybe pull back from going down a new path. Okay, it's almost like you're staying where you are. There's a sense of like maybe moving out of conflict, or some sort of unfavorable kind of issue that's happened that really it's almost like you just don't know how to grasp it, is what I feel like. So I do feel it's like you're meant to maybe walk away from something, and maybe you're just not doing it. You're really holding on. Is it because you're being pulled left and right and you just don't know, you don't know which way to go? Almost like a sense of going at it blind is what I feel like. Maybe refusal to listen to wisdom. Maybe a sense of immaturity that's not allowing you to move forward. There's this sense of just rejection. You're rejecting something. You don't want to see it. Maybe this is you, maybe this is somebody in your environment, maybe this is just a situation that you're finding it hard to believe in. What is the Six of Swords? What's the Six of Swords here, please? Very difficult. It seems just difficult energy, really. Six of Swords, Six of Swords. So, see, your intuition knows something's up. And that's definitely what the eye in that palm means. It's like you know something's up, you feel it, and you feel to pieces. But are these secrets that you're choosing to maybe refusing to see or not wanting to look at? And that's definitely that thing that could stop you from moving forward with the Two of Wands and the Strength card. It takes some kind of courage. You got to dig deep in there to move you out of this place of I feel it's uncertainty. It just feels uncertain, not knowing if things are going to come together, you know, like you don't know if the puzzle's going to fit, almost like you feel like one of the puzzle pieces is missing and it makes the puzzle incomplete. Let's see here. What is the High Priestess? The High Priestess. They're trying to tell you stuff. They meaning your spiritual guidance, your angels, your God, nature, okay? Those gifts that you're born with. What is the High Priestess? Okay, so yeah, to go towards a new direction, new way of thinking, open up new opportunities, open up new doors, take the lessons that you've learned, leave the lessons behind, okay? What is the Hierophant? I'm sorry, the Hermit in reverse. Hermit in reverse. You're not listening to yourself, your intuition. Maybe it is fear. Maybe you're scared to change. This is the resistance, the uncertainty. You don't know how to change. You don't know how to take action, really, with the Knight of Swords, the Five of Wands. Maybe you're seeing things different than the people around you. It's creating conflict, you know. But I do see the bright side, and it's the Magician and the Ace of Swords. The truth is going to win out here. The true situation is going to win out here over the conflict, okay? There is change coming in. Maybe you're holding on to things not changing, to things that maybe they're uncomfortable to face, and you have to sort of face them, you know? That's what it feels like, but it's really going to take a lot of courage here with the Strength card to really handle what it is that's coming in for you, okay? I do feel like the Ace of Swords, it's that card of cutting out any BS and being able to use your throat chakra and just say things. Maybe you've been holding back a lot. Maybe some of you haven't been voicing. Maybe it's because of family or work or your friends or even a relationship. There's conflict there and you hold back from saying things, which keeps you in that place of Five of Wands and the Moon. The Moon is what I feel is a good card at times because you can change and manifest and use the energy to heal. But on the flip side, it's very powerful because it can send off a lot of unwavering emotions, some kind of where it just seems too scary to tackle, you know. But I do see a change definitely with the Moon. I'm sorry, with the World, the Knight of Swords, and the Two of Wands moving forward into something. There is a revision. There's a revision coming. It's very big. It's a very big revision. Okay. So what is this revision, please? What's the revision? What is the revision? So the Queen of Cups, beautiful. That's finding yourself. That's following your intuition. And you're walking away. You're walking away from something that perhaps has been somewhat unattainable emotionally wise. You know, like you haven't been able to attain a emotional balance in something. You're definitely walking away from that. I feel it's with the Queen of Cups, it's very intuitive, it's very spiritual, it's very loving, in the sense that there are good aspects of the Queen of Cups, excuse me, but it's almost as if you've smothered those kind of feelings, but they need to come out. So whatever it is with the eight of cups that you're walking away from, I feel it's something better. You're walking towards something better. Is it true love? Is it love for yourself? What's the eight of cups? What's the eight of cups, please? Happiness, a home, a family. You're walking towards happiness, really. I don't feel you've been happy where you've been. What is the Queen of Cups? The Queen of Cups. You're walking to find that 10th cup, guys. Definitely is what I feel. The Queen of Cups. So the Seven of Wands and the Five of Swords. So, you know, that little voice that's telling you to do something and stand up for something. It's almost like where you're going to be able to put those swords of conflict and maybe even betrayal. Maybe you're going to be able to put it down and stand up. Whatever happens with that Five of Swords, it leads you to this place of seeing more clearly, being able to take control of a situation. And it's because you're able to rise above it. You're going to be able to rise above something. Are you surrendering to a Queen of Cups? Are you surrendering to that kind of love? And now you're going to fight for it? Is that what you're doing? Did you walk away from happiness before in the past and now you're returning to it? Let's see. What is the Five of Swords? What's the Five of Swords? Something's getting revisited, revisioned. Okay, so you got the Eight of Pentacles. See, you're working on making that right choice. You're working on choosing a better partnership, on maybe if this is a current relationship that you're in right now, you're working on it. You're making it feel better. Feels like a choice, or you're working on getting yourself to that point of choosing whether this is in love, a finance, or some kind of family issue that you could be having. It definitely does feel as if you're making that, or maybe attempting to, you know, reset yourself somehow, or just really allow some sort of balance and peace and harmony to come into your life. And I do feel with the Eight of Cups, you're walking to your happiness. So that's really a plus. That's a good thing. So what is the motion? What's the motion, please? What does the motion mean for the viewer, please? What is the motion? What is the motion? Okay, so the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Devil, and the Three of Cups. So perhaps it's funny because the way I saw it, as soon as I saw the Queen of Wands with the Eight of Wands, it's almost as if you can be powerful, you could be intuitive. Don't let your mind get the best of you, meaning where you don't believe in yourself, where you second guess yourself. That's the thing with emotion. It's like you're trying to move forward, but it could be oh, look at that. I didn't see the Judgment. So the Judgment's down there. That totally changes the whole thing for me. For some of you, you are struggling with that feeling of maybe not listening to yourself, you know. But this is really telling you you are good enough, you are strong enough, you can empower yourself to move out of a situation that holds you like you're stuck, you know. It's not good energy. But definitely with the Judgment card, this is a surrender to it. This is the motion for you to get moving. Really, if you've been in a place where you haven't been able to take charge or move, it's an opening. It's a new window for you to perhaps have a second chance at something. And with the Devil and the Three of Cups, this is, I feel like that's really this kind of energy where maybe you're attracting happiness and joy. Let's see. The Devil could also be part of that mental thinking, that thing that you choose to do instead of paying attention to your spirituality. It maybe persuades you into non-action, and it could persuade you to the sense of feeling like you're stuck. Okay. What is the Devil? I feel like, okay, so the Devil is that Five of Cups energy. Any kind of stuff that sort of you hold on to from the past, things that maybe you regret or you didn't take action with, or you let go, or just a lot of grief. Maybe you're just been holding on to a lot of grief. I definitely do feel like this is a sense of maybe needing to move away from that. The number 5 represents a change in you having struggles, but those struggles are changeable. What is the 5 of Cups? 5 of Cups, please. I also get this sense of something. You have a second chance there. Something that you weren't able to succeed before. Something you weren't able to succeed in before, it's coming back around and you'll be able to come out of that loss. What are you at lost with? There's something you're at lost with. What is the 5 of Pentacles and the Devil? This could be someone that is very attached to you. Maybe you're attached to someone. So yeah, that's really that energy of maybe perhaps this is something that needs to be moved towards. In other words, I see there's a tug and pull of maybe having a second chance with somebody. I do feel this Devil energy is the King of Cups. And in other words, it's somebody that could be very attracted to you, really stuck on you. They're stuck on the Queen of Wands. And maybe this is where you have a second chance at that. But the thing that's taking you to this place where you just are not going towards this thing that you truly want, it's definitely that thing you have to surrender to allow yourself to come together, to be in unity, to have a sense of security, even just happiness, I feel. So maybe somewhere down the road here, someone let you go. Someone might be having a second chance to maybe make something wrong a right, I definitely do feel like this could be separation for you. This could be something that for a time it needed to be on pause in order for something to grow, or a sense of some kind of knowledge to develop, or something like that. So I feel, you got the feminine here, the masculine here, but I feel like this is a transition into making some kind of balance in order to maybe let it come back together, or give it another round. There's a second chance here with the 3 of Cups, and the Judgment is what I'm basically trying to tell you. What is listen? What is listen? What is listen? What is listen? Someone's still stuck on you, you see. And it's almost like it had to spit it out. It wouldn't come out, but that's what it is. Someone has felt at a loss without you. What is listen? What is listen? Is that listen to your intuition to move away from something so that you can get what you want? See, 3 of Wands. So things that you've been waiting for, if you feel that they're not coming, it's where you sit back and you follow your intuition, and you just sit and you listen to your gut. Not so much things that scare you, or the things that are filled with ego that make you think you're not going to get what you want. This is where you sit and you listen to that, and it brings you back down to peace, because you're not waiting in vain. You know that the things that you're wanting are going to manifest and dock in your port. That's the best way I can tell you. Excuse me, guys. And see, Temperance is at the bottom. So patience. This is also a card of patience. Within that patience, you can listen to yourself and get some kind of comfort, is pretty much what I was trying to say. 3 of Wands. What's the 3 of Wands, please? 3 of Wands. So the 4 of Cups, the 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords. Let's see. Yeah, you guys can see this. Let me see. Let's go like that a little bit. Sorry, guys. Here's the King of Wands, the 8 of Wands, another King with the Death card, with the 4 of Swords. So it's almost as if you're fighting to come from a place of maybe non-action, okay? Maybe complacency, maybe just not maybe even not willing to settle at this point. I think you might have settled for something. It caused a lot of grief and a lot of loss, in a sense where you're still attracted to the thing that you walked away from. I definitely do feel like this is a call to you to take action with the King of Wands and the King of Swords, to really make decisions and maybe speak up for something, or something that you need to do, to allow, maybe you need to allow a transformation with the Death card as well. But you're worried. I feel like this person, whether it's you or them, that there's a sense of worry and a sense of over, it's like you don't have to worry, you don't have to put so much emphasis on it, because it's going to work out okay, but maybe you are putting that emphasis on it, and they're trying to maybe lighten you up on that, like trying to get you not to put so much emphasis on it, in other words. Okay. I do feel that there is a sense of calling a truce to you not receiving what it is that you want. For some of you, I do feel like the King of Swords is that card of speaking up and going towards those things that you want. Okay. This could be somebody who's in the middle of the transformation, and that's why you see the King of Swords, the King of Wands, the King of Cups. Okay. We see one feminine card. Well, we see the two with the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. I think that these are transitions. These are symbols. These are signs that are trying to get you to pick the right thing for yourself. Okay. Or the situation. So could be relating to money, could be relating to love or family. Guys, you got to take a pick. I want to know, what is the conclusion of this story. Starting over. Look at that. You got the Page of Cups. This is definitely a full cup coming in for you. Maybe a little bit antsy, you know, the antsy of being a little bit anxious to get the ball rolling, you know, with that Page of Cups. What else, please? What else can you show me? What is the outcome? Okay, so the Ten of Swords, beautiful, putting that to rest. That stuck energy, you're putting it to rest. The Five of Wands, you put the Five of Wands down and you're really pretty much standing up firm. That could be opposing energy within family, relationships, or even within yourself, okay, with the Five of Wands. And the Sun is beautiful because you're healing. You're healing. Maybe there is someone there healing you, helping you, you know. Take that as it resonates. But there's a new beginning here, and it's because there's a lot of healing that's happening. So I do feel like you're stepping out of that seclusion, or that feeling of maybe feeling alone or empty or worried, something like that, you know. Definitely with the fragment in the very beginning, it's almost like your soul is just in so many different pieces, you don't know which one or which way to go. Okay. But I do see a change there. So let's see, what is the karmic cycle here? What's the karmic cycle? What do they need to see in here? And what is the karmic cycle, and how's it going to end? What is this karmic cycle? So you have balanced partnership. So this is all those not so good partnerships coming to an end, so that you can get into the balanced partner. New or revived relationship. For some of you guys, you're in a relationship. I do feel you're healing that existing relationship. Okay. Maybe to something balanced. Okay. What else, please? So there might have been relationships that were, you know, in turmoil because maybe too many people are involved or something like that. Let's see, intuitive understanding, and that's definitely where I see the Queen of Cups, you moving towards that intuitive knowledge, you know, that self-love and the sense where you don't walk away from what is being put in front of you. Let's see, what else, please? What else? Okay, so you have commitment or marriage. That's awesome. Moving on and escaping, definitely. Lost love, maybe somebody from the past, guys. And then destructive behaviors, and that's letting all that stuff go. So that's absolutely beautiful, actually. So let's see, what is the insight for today? What's the insight for today, please? Okay, so you have a moment is medicine. Oh, I'm sorry, movement is medicine. You were not created to be sedentary. Movement always allows you to release energy and become one with the flow of life. So dance, run, shake, jump, or move in the way that feels right. And that's where we're at right now. It's like we're still on standstill, but we want to jump, we want to move. And I do feel that's going to change. I feel we're at that hanging moment, that point where things are going to start being able to shift in that movement that you want. Okay, enjoy the journey, living outcome to outcome. You miss all the experiences that makes you who you are. Let go of the need to get somewhere else and enjoy the now. So really living in the now too, not so much in the past. Okay, live in the now. So let's see, what is the karmic message of love? The karmic message of love, please. What is the karmic? Okay, so you have yeehaw. So you're definitely going towards that place of happiness. We saw that early on. Whatever your struggles, know that you're walking into happiness. You've got time, so don't rush yourself. You know, let things happen on a natural timeline. Let's see here. What is their chakra? Their chakra message for today. Okay, it flew out, guys. Sorry. Okay, let's see here. So it says grounding. So this is your crown chakra. So allow yourself to manifest and allow yourself to believe in that manifestation. I do feel that this is a time of enlightenment, meaning you're becoming more aware of your gifts. And so if you're struggling in things that you hold on to, this is where you take that meditative time and you open your crown chakra and you visualize everything that you want so that it can go smoothly. Okay. And what is the message here? Okay, this one. Okay, so strength. You definitely have strength, more than you know. And then empowerment. So you're really reaching that level of empowering yourself. And it could be a little scary. That's why you need that extra push with the strength card. And I do feel that that's the way you're headed. Okay, and so let's see here. What is the angel message for today? The angel message. What is the angel message? Angel message, please. Okay, so ask your angels. Yes, they will help you if you ask. Definitely big happy changes are coming. And listen to your intuition. And that came out twice. So there's things that they're trying to tell you. And you might be second guessing it. You might, and that's ego, guys. That's when your ego takes over your consciousness. And so consciousness is trying to tell you everything's going to be okay. And ego keeps saying, no, it's not. It's horrible. Look at this. Look where you're living. And so that's when you shut that off and say, nope, I'm not going to listen to that. I'm gonna stay positive. Okay. And that's going to allow you to change. Okay. So let's close it off with the Kuan Yin. What's the Kuan Yin message for today, please? Kuan Yin. What is the Kuan Yin message for today? Okay. So right here. And it says, what will you choose now? You always have this moment in between all that has been in the past and all that you can be in the future. There is this moment, a space where you have absolute power of choice. So why not allow yourself to choose peace, to choose trust, and to fall in love with your life? And that is what's happening. And I do feel like those happy changes are coming in for all of us. So there you go. Thank you so much for joining me. Stay above all the dark negativity. Just hold down what it is that you really want in your third eye. You know. So there you go, guys. I appreciate your time. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Stay blessed. Thank you.